Hello, my fellow Entropians. My name is Pigbennis Haterade. We're here on Monria, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the social UI or the social interface. So let's start off with the message center. It's the tab to the top left of your screen, right up here. In the message center, there's a little blue bar above it. We could click and hold that, and we could drag the message center out to wherever we'd like it. If we do close it or minimize it, we can click this little icon right here. It's the arrows pointing to the left, and it'll shoot right back to the left of the screen. So let's just open it back up and talk about this for a little bit. To the left of this message center title, there is this little mail piece, and it's create new messages, and you could write somebody some mail, send a message that way, or you can create a sticky note for yourself. Now, when you create a sticky note, it'll come up in this icon, the custom note icon. So let's just get rid of that, and we can click off of that icon. To the left of the custom note icon is the auction icon, and it will let you know all about your recent auction activities. And we can click that again, and then I'll get rid of it. We can move on to see our messages if we have anybody that had messaged us from the message center, kind of like an inbox or mailbox. We could show system alerts, which would pretty much compose of entering a new area or going into PvP. You'll have an alert up there. And we could also toggle on and off globals, in which we could see all the current globals that had just recently occurred. So let's just leave that on. We're going to close this, so if a new global pops up, this will turn orange and there'll be a little number 1 up there. So moving on to the bottom left, we have the chat area. A couple things we could do here. We could pull this out. We could put it anywhere on the screen that we'd like. The top left is adjust the music volume or sound quality, opens up the options part. The tab right next to it, the icon right next to it, will toggle or mute our voice and sometimes sound as well. And there's a toggle mute microphone. So if you use the in-game speech system, you could just toggle that if you don't want to be heard. So we have a bunch of different tabs here. A lot of these tabs I had created. Our main tab, our system tab, I've got a team tab here. The rookie channel, and I use a couple others. Now, to create a tab, you just want to right click on anywhere up here on these tabs or in this area, and then you could click the new tab function. So we have a new tab there. We could right click it and we could rename it, and we'll just call it 1 2 3 4 5 just for kicks. And then we could do a couple of things here. We could set it as a system and a society, or we could set them as, say, like a global and local, if that's your thing. Or, you know, you could create a local tab, a society tab, either way. And we can close tab, but we can also change the colors of the messages that are coming across as well. So if we go into, say, rookie chat, and mine is blue, just go up here, highlight rookie. We could go over here and we could change to orange. The next thing that we could do here is anywhere we could press enter, which is going to bring up our cursor to type. We could type in a rookie chat or anything else, but we could also type /help, and that will bring up a complete list of commands that you can do within the chat screen. And we can also create our own channel, which would be /create hashtag, and let's create Pigbennis _1234. You have to use the hashtag in front of the name, and you could either use a dash or an underscore between the name and the numbers. Now, when you put the numbers in, it has to be more than 3. So let's just create our channel, and it'll give you the message: successfully created channel Pigbennis 1234. The channel is now private. Now, to make that public, we would go /set hashtag Pigbennis _1234, and we would type in public. And as you can see, channel Pigbennis 1234 is now public. There's a bunch of other things that you could do with it. you should explore, see what you could do on your own. As far as the channel is concerned, I mean, there's so many things that you'd be able to do with it. You create a custom channel for your society, for your team, for just a bunch of friends that you know that are spread throughout the universe. And finally but not least is to the upper right hand corner is our contacts tag. And a couple things we could do here. We can minimize it just like our message tab. We could click this arrow up or down. It'll bring down our player registry and our filter. We could use the search function to search for someone within our friends list, which is down here. And we could bring up a player registry, search for player. We can also do a couple things for our profile. If we click this icon, we could bring up our profile. We could set our online status. Right now, I am currently available. I am online. We could set away from keyboard, invisible, or do not disturb. We can also set our name on how it's displayed for other avatars. We could also type a little biography. My biography is my YouTube channel and this YouTube channel, and we can also set an avatar picture. I'm just going to X out of there. And from this tab, we can also change our online status. That's all I have for you today, guys. If this helped you out, please leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.